Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trayce Jackson-Davis. Then it's Curry. Then there's Moody. And for the Nuggets, before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Hey, Shams, the Denver Nuggets, of course, the winners back in 2023 of the NBA title, couldn't go back-to-back last year. Is their window, in your opinion, still as open as it seemed to be?
100%. Let's remember, Nikola Jokic is still in his 20s. They still have Jamal Murray. And as long as that 3-time MVP is healthy, the Nuggets front office has one thing on their minds, and it's a championship. And their biggest problem is that the rest of the West has gotten much better over the years. But if this team is healthy, as long as they keep building the right way around their 2 best players in Murray and Jokic, they can continue to compete for championships.
And I love what you say about the West. Top to bottom, so strong, so deep, so competitive. And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Phoenix. Curry's shot is off. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Brown. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And he dunks it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Murray, good.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, he sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Thus far, they haven't gotten the ball inside at all.
Yep, I've got to give the defense credit here. Cutting off driving lanes and really making them a jump shooting team.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. The shot misses. Warriors leading by 5. Outside, Kuminga. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Jokic with the steal. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
And Curry has it in the corner. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And it's Gordon missing. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
We talked about expansion. That has been floated around. We know that teams would have to realign. Shams, any ideas on which teams might have to shift with expansion in the East or West?
Certainly, most of the potential expansion cities, the high-level ones, have been noted as teams in the West. Maybe you have a team out east that is in the West moving into the Eastern Conference. But the league could obviously surprise everyone with a different solution. Maybe having one expansion team be an Eastern Conference team, one being a West. There's several options that Adam Silver and the NBA have.
I would think New Orleans would be one of those teams, right? Just where they are geographically. Memphis, those 2 teams are in the West, and I could see them maybe going east. Possible?
Certainly Minnesota and Memphis. Those are 2 teams that, to me, have an Eastern Conference feel.
And here is Murray after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. Murray outside. Here's Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Out left to the wing. The shot from 20 feet away. It's hauled in by Jokic.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's the 3. And Michael Porter, good for 3. He's got 7.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
And there's the drive. That one goes. Count it.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Brown. Porter, a screen on Curry. Brown on the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 8. Down low. Outside for Curry. For Murray. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Curry's got 11 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Murray, never shy, absorbs the contact there and gets it to go.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
The shot, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. Gordon kicks to Watson. And Shams, like us, you travel all over the country for the NBAs. You go to the games. You're talking with the general managers, the coaches, the big-name players. That aside, do you have a favorite city that you like to visit?
You're putting me on the spot here, Kevin. Listen, I love going to LA because you see multiple teams coming in with the Clippers and the Lakers. So I love to be proficient. I love being efficient, Kevin. I love making the best use of my time. What's your favorite NBA city?
I've got 3, and it's been 3 since I got in the league in '82. I like Miami, I like New York, and I like Boston. Every city has got charm, right? But those 3 cities have kind of stuck out to me. I enjoy them a lot.
Those are the best of the best, Kevin. You're picking the best cities in the league. We got to go to Sacramento one of these days. Let's go to Charlotte.
I love Sacramento. I had a chance to go to Sacramento, and I love Sacramento.
Those crowds get rowdy. I was there for their playoff series against the Warriors when they snapped the 16-year drought. Those fans are the loudest that I've seen since I've become a player.
They love their kings. And here is Green after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Clock at 6. Teardrop shot, and Westbrook pulls it down.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here.
All right, MP, get back in there.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Clippers in L.A. They've got Porter. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strawther in at the 2. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trayce Jackson-Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Personal foul. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. So, Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA team and different accolades.
Yes, well said. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Now, here's Moody. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
Good decision-making by Hill, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Pass to Watson, beyond the arc, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Watson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets. To the middle. And the shot is good. 13 points in the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Outside Westbrook. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Porter finds Saric. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. Jackson-Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. They kick out to Hill. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Christian Braun's checked in for the Nuggets. You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. Knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
There's the quick hands from Hield. Saw the defender closing in, then pulled the trigger.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Here's Brown. He's covered by Anderson. Brown's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Murray's checked in for Denver. And the Warriors also making a change. Kuminga's checked in. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Sharch with the screen from Murray. The Warriors pull it in, coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 20.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. There's Kuminga. No good from outside. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Los Angeles.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Baseline J on the way. Denver gets it back. Outside Porter. Pass to Westbrook. Second shot opportunity, and it goes down 2 points. Westbrook's got 9 points.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter, and it looks like he's going to try to shoot his way out of this funk.
In the corner, Moody with it. Five on the clock. That's a 2 from Hield. From the arc, trains the 3-pointer. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Westbrook drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. The Warriors, number 1.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
I think 3 of the top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Out to the right wing. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. 23 points in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart. He looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
The offensive rebound to the wing right side. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Warriors lead by 8.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Right wing. Here's Brown. Still scoreless. Here's Saric. No good. Shot missing. Nice defense from Kuminga.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Warriors leading by 8. There's the 3. It's good from long range.
Part of Draymond's value, the playmaking he gives you out of the front court.
Outside Westbrook. To halt the run. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Westbrook's got 18 points in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Green with the screen on Westbrook. With some arc, Curry crashes inside.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumping.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry from 3.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
To the right side. And Saric kicks to Murray. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Aaron Gordon comes in for Saric, and Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moses Moody. Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me on.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
Curry's shot is good.
Certainly not the biggest guy on the floor, but Curry has plenty of grit and determination behind his drive.
To the paint, here's Porter. Outside for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Shoots. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. And now it's time to bring up the Players of the Month in the NBA. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
Oh, he does a lot for this team. Controls the pace, keeps everyone involved, and then he can score.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic, and things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Curry, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Moody. Then it's Trayce Jackson-Davis. Now here's Curry. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Murray, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Back to Curry. Baseline jumper. Again, Golden State.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Pass to Brown. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Out to the right wing. And here's Jokic outside. Kept alive. Murray finds Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his third assist on the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Brown. It's Porter. Outside. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. Jackson-Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
In the corner, Murray with it. Poked away. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Now, here's Curry. 23 points in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
For 3, Murray. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Jokic against Kuminga. No one near him. To the left wing. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 38 in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Murray. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in.
Substitutions with some changes. Saric checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Gordon. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jamal Murray. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Westbrook with a wide open look. And another miss by Denver.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Pass to Green. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Wiggins. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wiggins has got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Watson. Shot to stop the run. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Look. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling. Tonight, our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Peyton Watson is out there with Dario Saric, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Westbrook. There's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got 22 points.
Russ is at his best when he's playing downhill. Pedal to the metal, attacking the cup.
Over to the left wing. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Westbrook. fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And so here is Golden State after Westbrook's missed three. Offensive rebound. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. He has 40.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Brown. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Pass to Saric. Murray with it. From past the arc. And shot off.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the middle. Outside for Murray. For 3, Westbrook. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And then for Golden State, Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Anderson. And Curry subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Curry. Come on, Steph! Ridiculous!
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Launches it. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 14 with the drive. Out to Saric. Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Curry. Westbrook, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. And Kuminga throws it down.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
Here's Gordon, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Here's Gordon after the Warriors pick up 3. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Jackson-Davis. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. They get it back, and Jokic slams it in.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic alone down on the blocks.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. Outside for Curry. And And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. It's Porter outside. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Swathers checked in. Warriors have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Kuminga finds Jackson Davis.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
And so here is Golden State after Westbrook's missed 3.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Christian Brown's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You look at Kuminga. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry with the bucket.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray sets a screen for Gordon. Down low. Will it go? And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Curry with the steal. To the paint. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Murray. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Brown, the pass to Jokic. Shot by Gordon, wide open. No good with the triple. The Warriors shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. For 3, Murray. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Russell Westbrook. What's the news, David?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Nuggets.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Brown. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
The 3 ball, and that falls.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
MC already won me my fantasy league this year.